Alright, Bad Game Boys are brought to you by Burger King, where you can have it your way.
I didn't know you were going to do that. That's great.
You can have it your way.
Oh my god, Burger King.
Burger King
Thank
juice.
you.
That's what we're drinking.
It's the essence of the hamburgers in here.
Ew!
That's Burger King
You have
juice.
to keep it on camera or else we're gonna get sued.
And I gotta put
There you go.
Where is it? I
It's
can't even.
right here.
Okay, there we go. Now you know we're sponsored by Burger
Yeah.
King. We're not sponsored by Burger
Yes,
King.
we are.
Don't sue
Have
us,
it
please.
your way.
If you want to sponsor us, Burger King, I won't say no.
I might.
Or California Tortilla.
Yeah.
California Tortilla. Or,
Just, you only have to pay us in food.
yeah, you don't even need to pay us money.
Yeah, we're cheap.
Or Panera Bread. Any of those places would be great.
Any food place?
Yeah, any food place.
Audible.com, go away. I want food.
Except Audible.com. Shut up. We don't want you to sponsor us. Actually, we do.
They're not a food place. Onward with Comic Book Mania.
Mm-hmm.
You having fun?
I was drinking the essence of Burger King.
Always make sure the label's pointing out.
That's why I'm not even touching it. I'm just drinking it like this.
Alright, we got news to talk about.
Lots of news, actually.
There was a boatload of news this week. All because of that Sony hack.
Yeah, and Spider-Man got a shit ton of news.
For those of you that don't know, Sony's been hacked.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
We don't know. We still don't know who did it.
And they own Spider-Man, which is why there's a lot of Sony news this week.
So
Let's start
Zach,
off with Teen Titans.
I'm just gonna comment on everything he said, just like I normally do.
Are you gonna do it? All right, good. Teen Titans pilot to start shooting next year.
You might want to say it into the camera. We couldn't hear
Teen
you.
Titans pilot to start shooting next year.
Ooh, I hope that show's good.
Nightwing has been confirmed for
Yes,
the
so
for the
far
episode.
it's only Nightwing. The cast I want is Nightwing, Starfire,
That's
Raven.
what the original from the animated show.
Well, that's not the original though.
Well, from the show.
Well.
The original is Aqualad. A lot of those.
Yeah, I'm thinking because what you're thinking of is the new Teen Titans,
Yeah.
which also included Speedy and Wonder Girl.
That was on the original.
No,
Teen Titans.
that was the new Teen Titans.
No, that's the original one.
No, they were also brought back, but including Cyborg,
Oh,
Beast
okay.
Boy,
The original was Aqualad.
Beast Boy.
Beast Boy actually wasn't on the original.
Yes, he was.
I gotta re-look that up. But if you know, just comment.
He was on the original, and then he changed his name to the Changeling
Okay.
because he felt weird, I guess. I don't know.
Here we go. Marvel has approached Sony about having Spider-Man in Civil War. From the hacks, we found out there was an email from Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel emailed him.
Marvel
like,
just
"Hey."
wants Spider-Man back, and I hope they get him.
And for those of you that haven't read the Civil War, the Spider-Man aspect of it is the biggest part
They
of
said
it.
if they don't get Spider-Man, they're gonna do Black Panther. What they do for his part.
Really?
Yeah. I would love that.
Spider-Man has more of an effect though, because he lives in.
You can build him up more though, Black Panther, if you want.
Yeah,
to.
but you got to take into account Spider-Man. Like he lives in an urban neighborhood, like most of us. You don't see many African children watching Marvel
Yeah,
movies.
no, that's why they're bringing in Black
They
Panther.
can't afford TVs,
You don't know.
let alone food.
And more Spider-Man news.
Like the good food of Burger King.
They want to do an animated Spider-Man movie. Is in the works.
Yes.
That's if Sony keeps the Spider-Man rights, by
Yeah.
the way. All the Spider-Man news is if Sony doesn't give up Marvel or Marvel gets Sony.
Doesn't give up Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Not Marvel.
Doctor Strange has been rumored to appear in Avengers 2, which why they do the reshoots.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
That'd be great. Andrew Garfield, why did I say it like that?
Garfield.
Is being dropped as, I said May, but he is being dropped by Sony altogether.
Oh, it's
he
confirmed?
Yeah, he skipped out on a really high dinner that he was supposed to be at. He skipped out on executives. He's been bad-mouthing them. So he's out as Spider-Man.
Wow.
So if you I actually really liked Andrew Garfield.
I thought he was a great Spider-Man.
Movies weren't good. But
He
yeah,
played his role.
But if Marvel gets him, they're not going to reboot Spider-Man. They might just keep it on the same track. I hate this news. I don't know why I'm reporting on it, but the Beth fans are getting annoying. Seriously, guys, Beth's dead. We get it.
Characters died on the show.
Like if this is how reaction's going to be to Beth dying, wait till Daryl ends up dying in the show.
Explain what happened.
Beth. Okay, Walking Dead fans are sending plastic spoons in protest of Beth's death.
This is going off after there's been many times where they've canceled shows and people will send some objects
yeah.
just to there was one where they sent cheese.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it's just to try and get them back, so they decided to send plastic
There's
spoons.
a lot of news this
But
week.
then I'm going to jump off of this because I think it's another part of your news.
Yeah.
What they're saying is that maybe they'll make it
That's a theory
Carol's
going around.
dream.
I don't think it's going to happen. They've already shot the last 8 episodes.
Exactly.
The last 8 or 9 episodes, I believe.
And they can't make that whole sequence a
hold
dream.
on. Sorry, I got to keep this up.
You idiot.
Sorry, Burger King. All right. Jeremy Irons, who plays Alfred in the new Batman vs. Superman movie, has an interesting history with Ben Affleck. Well, not Ben Affleck. Batman's character. So he's going to be a different Alfred than we
Maybe it'll be like the Gotham Alfred.
Yeah, probably. I think it'll be more like
Gotham the TV show, not the same.
In Doctor Strange news, I mean, yeah.
In strange news
In
this
Doctor
week.
Strange news for the movie, Morgan Freeman, Ken Watanabe, and Bill Nye, not the science guy, are up for the
Did you
Ancient
write
One.
that?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
I added it. Okay. But yeah, they're up for the Ancient One, which is a big villain in the Doctor Strange universe.
I love to see him for
Morgan Freeman would be great.
Freckles?
That'd be another.
That's what we call him.
That'd be another DC guy coming over to Marvel.
That's what we call him.
The Russo brothers, who directed Captain America, Captain America 2, The Winter Soldier, which is one of the best Marvel movies ever made, are going to, in one of the Sony, it was Marvel press, I don't know what leaked it, but apparently the Russo brothers are going to be directing part 1 and 2 of the Avengers Infinity Gauntlet,
which
is going to be
they
fantastic.
did an amazing job with.
Watch Captain America. Seriously, it was great. If Sony keeps Spider-Man, they will have him be an adult, not teenager. They're not going to do reboots anymore, or do the last Hunt Craven storyline, which I would love for them to do because they did it on TV and it was excellent. But it was also
on TV.
Yeah, they did it on the animated series in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
Craven was great in that show. We need that back.
Good idea, dude.
I want Craven to be in a Spider-Man movie so bad.
Dude, they're bringing him into the Sinister Six movie.
But if that even goes in, if they keep Spider-Man, Ryan
Oh,
Gosling.
speaking of the Sinister Six, I swear I didn't look at it.
Has been approached to be in the Sinister Six movie.
No, not Craven.
Maybe he needs an accent. Craven needs an accent.
He'd be more of Mysterio type.
Yeah. For fans of Constantine, which we are, I love this news. Constantine ratings are up 25% for the mid-season finale, which we'll be talking about later in the TV reviews.
Yes.
Which, guys, watch this show. Seriously, it ended so great.
I'm gonna fix my seat. You keep talking.
And this show needs to get a second season. As of right now, it does not. But hopefully these last 4 episodes, or 5, I don't know how much it is.
Well, there's 13 episodes.
So 5. It's the 8th or 9th episode.
8th, I think.
Okay, so the last 5 episodes are going to be fantastic. It's leading up to, I have no idea.
The darkness.
The darkness is coming.
Oh god, someone hurt me.
We reported last week that Jason Momoa wanted Zack Snyder to direct Aquaman movie, but Jeff Nichols is up for the director of the Aquaman movie, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
One Amazing Spider-Man storyline has Spider-Man, Sinister Six, Venom, and a female Spider Universe character all in one big mega crossover.
It could be Spider-Woman, Silk, Gwen Stacy,
or Black Cat.
Black Cat. Yeah. It could be any
of those.
Of I would love to see them bring the Spider Woman, Gwen Stacy, but she's from a different universe, so we.
Well, yeah, they don't need to reboot it, but if Sony keeps it, I would kind of be interested in it. Honestly, I don't want Sony to keep Spider-Man. I want Marvel to take the reins and Disney Marvel, and just do the character right.
Just give it to Disney,
because we haven't had a good Spider-Man movie since the second.
What if Disney buys DC? Disney would just be a super.
I don't think Warner Bros. is ever going to know. Amy Adams says Wonder Woman and Lois Lane will not be fighting for Superman's affection in Batman v Superman.
Yeah, because Wonder Woman already won it. Am I right?
I don't agree. I think it should be Lois Lane.
Seriously?
I'm Lois Lane. You're Wonder Woman. No, because I don't like I'm not a big fan of Gal Gadot, who they got to play Wonder Woman.
I don't care. Spider-Man. I'm done. I'm not even arguing. I'm not even arguing.
Wrong universe and character.
Oh god. I ain't arguing anymore.
In the coolest news of the week, character names for the new Star Wars movie have been announced by trading cards.
Yes.
That is amazing. Oh my god.
If you remember the old trading cards that came out with the first movies, they were just the coolest looking things.
And other Star Wars news, BB-8, the little droid from the trailer,
rolling thingy,
was a practical effect. It wasn't CGI, which is fantastic.
Mark Hamill played with it and said it was the greatest thing ever. I want it.
I want one.
Fans, buy me one.
Or I'll just get one for your birthday.
Oh, thanks.
Paul Bettany, who plays Jarvis in the Iron Man series, has announced both Jarvis and the Vision will be in Avengers 2, which leads me to believe Jarvis will turn into the Vision in the movie.
With Vision being a robot. Holy shit, we still have more?
Mm-hmm. Plot details have surfaced that state Superman will be more heroic in Batman v Superman. They basically, the plot details are... he's dealing with all the repercussions of killing Zod. The spoiler alert: he killed Zod at the end of the Superman movie, which I did not like at all.
I loved the way he killed him.
Yeah, he had to. I understood. Why.
It was he just.
But that's it for comic book news. It was a lot of news. It took almost 9 minutes to record, but
plus the entrance.
Yeah, so
Burger King. Good.
Thank you,
last
Burger
drop.
King. But then you guys, for those who do not watch the TV spoilers and reviews,
click away now. and like,
comment,
and subscribe. And as always, I love you.
and thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes.
And we will see you in the next couple weeks after our mid-season finale.
This is our mid-season finale.
I know. We'll see you in the next.
Or maybe it's not. Makes you wonder. Maybe
Foreshadowing.
you should skip until Zach's gonna leave it in the description.
No, you edit the video, so you're gonna do it.
No, you upload them, so you have to leave it in the description.
Damn it. All right. So we'll at the end of the video, I'll leave a little annotation so you can listen and see.
So, see ya.
All right, let's get on
And
to
this week's TV shows.
news. We had 3 mid-season finales, which ends all the shows that we've watched this season.
Yeah.
And it's very sad.
I might cry.
Oh my god! The ending of Arrowhead.
We got to start with Flash.
Flash was
That
amazing.
whole episode
it
was-
was fantastic.
We finally met Reverse Flash.
We didn't meet
AKA, well, we met him.
AKA
Professor
maybe Harrison Wells.
AKA,
We don't know for sure.
Maybe Harrison Wells.
Yeah, at the end of the episode, we got the big reveal that Harrison Wells was the Reverse Flash.
Maybe.
But he had the Reverse Flash voice when he spoke. Yeah.
Well, but you also have to take into account.
It's just a crazy episode.
There was a scene where they trapped the Reverse Flash with what did they have?
The force field.
Yeah, but no, what was he going after? Because at the end of the episode, he puts it on.
Something particle accelerator.
Yeah, it starts with a T. I know that. But
And he's looking for it. Barry and him have a fantastic fight scene through the stadium.
the stadium fight scene was amazing.
It's one of the best things they've done on the show.
And then-
seriously.
Him and Reverse Flash fight. By the way, I meant to ask you about this.
What?
When Reverse Flash, he grabs Eddie Thawne by the neck and he goes to kill him, and Joe sticks his gun out and shoots him, and he's like, "Don't do that. Your beef is with me. Take me. Leave him alone." Basically pointing at that he cares about Eddie,
Of course.
and he cares about his daughter and
He
Eddie
does.
being together.
He did that. He said that in one of the episodes where he's in the hospital.
Yeah.
He told Iris, he's like, it was probably before the hospital, but he says,
This was the episode with the hospital.
was he in the hospital?
Yeah, because remember...
Not Eddie. I'm talking about.
Joe.
Joe. Joe tells Iris, "I don't want him getting hurt because it would hurt you."
Yeah.
So he's scared about Eddie. But also, what my theory I've been saying across the season is Eddie Thawne is one of the Reverse Flashes, because you also find out there were 2 speedsters the night Barry's mother died.
Yeah.
So one was probably protecting his mother but failed, and the other one killed Barry's mother.
Yeah.
But he doesn't hurt Eddie Thawne at all in this. He doesn't hurt him. If you watch the episode, he never punches him,
grabs him by the
That's
throat.
it. That's it. He doesn't. He beats the shit out of Harrison Wells.
Wait, no, because I remember... Isn't Eddie in the hospital at the end of this episode?
No, I think we're thinking of the Clock King episode when he gets shot.
Oh, yeah.
That's a different episode.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's not in the hospital. He doesn't get hurt at all in this episode.
Well, he does get knocked down.
A little bit, yeah, but not as much as Harrison Wells. But also my theory is, because Harrison Wells still has the cuts at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Remember how Eddie Thawne gets shot? He
Yeah.
doesn't heal quickly enough? Harrison Wells didn't quit. There was a theory of he can slow down his healing.
Okay.
And there was another theory that he's not as fast as Barry. He can just slow down time. So it's reverse Flash, what Flash can't do. He can't reverse time. So,
But there was an amazing... I want to talk about this amazing scene.
Okay.
Where after Joe shoots at Reverse Flash and he dodges it and he goes to go after Joe.
Yeah.
And the Flash comes in and... Speaking of which, this is what I wanted to comment on. He didn't have his outfit on. He ran, changed, into the Flash suit, then went and saved him. Why?
He doesn't have his suit on when they get outside
Yes,
either.
he does. He takes the hood down.
Does
That's
he?
it. Yeah.
I thought he was regular.
No, he's got the
outfit
whole thing
Okay.
on, and then he just takes the hood
So
down.
we have our
then
epic
they're
scene
fighting,
of the season, yeah.
And this part, I had a geekgasm. It was the greatest
It was
moment
great.
of my life.
It's great.
He's the Reverse Flash is pounded
The
on
shit
Barry,
out of Barry.
and then all you see is fire just shoot out of nowhere, and Reverse Flash steps back and he's like, wait, what? And then Firestorm's standing there and he goes, "I am Firestorm." And then Caitlin comes over and she's like, Ronnie, we can stop this. And he goes, "Stay away from me." Goes like this, slams his hands down,
And
and
goes
fire
away.
shoots off, and he flies around a building. And I'm
great.
like,
Really great exit. And then you get the big reveal that Harrison Wells is one of the either Reverse Flash or...
oh, Barry told Iris that he loved her.
That part I didn't care about.
That's still
I'm glad he did finally. We finally have that resolution. He doesn't care anymore, basically.
That makes me sad.
Yeah,
she was just like, oh.
She didn't say anything. She literally just stood
But
at
her
him.
face kind of said it all.
And then they find out that he's moving in. They're moving in together. I thought he was going to ask her to marry him.
I love the gift he got her.
It was the key.
No.
What was it?
Not Eddie.
Barry. Yeah,
The ring.
The ring.
On the necklace.
It was kind of symbolism.
He got the ring that was their mom's.
Yeah.
And he got it remade, and then he gave it to her on a necklace.
That was sweet.
Yeah, because they've been together since they were children.
Yeah.
And
Joe and Cisco had a lot of funny moments this episode.
Yeah.
I like at the end when they're all together.
Yeah, they have the nice Christmas thing, and then they were like, so where's Harrison? They were like, oh,
he's still beat up. He can't talk right now.
Yeah. So, and then they revealed that he was Reverse Flash.
This season has been one of the best seasons of any show I've ever seen.
But I'm just going to say this now.
What?
Reverse Flash is the villain of this season.
Mm-hmm.
You know who's going to be the villain next season?
Who?
And
Garad?
Yes.
Okay.
I am praying. No. Reverse Flash isn't the villain. Captain Cold and Heatwave, the Rogues.
Oh yeah, they're coming back next
episode.
Well, not you're talking about season 2 because this is only mid-season.
Well, yeah.
Season 2, Garad will probably come back.
That's what I'm saying.
But the next half of the season is going to be Captain Cold and
the Rogues.
Heatwave.
He's bringing the Rogues in, dude.
It's gonna be great. I cannot wait. There's this great picture online. It was like it's from Prison Break. Let's break out of prison and become supervillains.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched the show, it's really good.
So.
Thank you, Flash. It was great. Great half of the season. I can't wait for you guys.
January 20th.
Oh my god. Seriously.
Already marked my calendar.
Oh my god. And let's go on to
Arrow.
one of the most emotional, draining episodes they've ever put on.
Did you think they would end it that way?
I read something earlier in the day that made me think.
Yeah.
There was something. They do a storyline in the comic books where Ollie ends up dead.
Yeah.
Dead. But, yeah, this episode.
I found out who saved him.
I don't want to know.
Really?
I want to wait till next season.
Really?
Next half of the season to find out.
I think you might be surprised.
So we found out who finally kills Sarah in this episode, which Dante's been predicting all season. I thought it was Ra's al Ghul.
It was Thea. But the way they did it, Thea was...
I didn't really like it.
I loved it. I thought it was smart.
Malcolm Merlin is basically behind everything, which I'm so glad he is.
He mapped this whole thing out.
Yeah.
Where if he beats Ra's al Ghul then has to... All of the...
debts that everybody owes is done. So Malcolm Merlin's good. He's talking about Ollie beating Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah. So then Ollie's like, you know what? I gotta do this. So then he's saying his goodbyes, and it was very upsetting. He said goodbye to Thea. Didn't give a specific reason, but still said goodbye. And she's
when
like,
when he starts saying goodbye to Diggle and Roy, I started tearing up. And then they get to Felicity's
goodbye. Because he turns to Roy. You got to talk about this. He turns to Roy and he goes, "Take care of the city for me."
Take care of Thea.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I was like, I'm losing it. I'm like, God damn it.
Then he says goodbye to Felicity, gives her a hug.
He finally tells her he loves her, and it made me
And then she goes,
cry.
"You gotta do one thing for me." He's like, "What's that?" She goes, "You gotta kill him."
She gives this great speech about, she's like, I don't know if you can kill anymore. And Ollie looks at her, he's like, I'm gonna do what I have to do. And I'm like, this is the Ollie we've been missing from season 1, where he's just a badass killer.
Season 2, he was more of a badass.
When did he? No, he stopped killing in season 2.
Yeah, but he's still a badass.
No, season 1, he was just like, kill everybody, ask questions later.
So then at the end we have this fight.
Fantastic fight.
It made me giggle because
oh my God.
he was like, no shirts. And I was like, got it. Just like,
I'm thinking like, wait, let's
like,
say, so Stephen Amell is a good looking dude. I'm not going to even lie and say he's not.
But the scars on his body, Jesus Christ. This guy has been shanked in every orifice.
He's been cooking naked, and he's basically, that's all burn marks from that.
You gotta look up, if you can, just type in Arrow shirtless, or Stephen Amell shirtless, with scars, and there you go. But then Ra's al Ghul takes his shirt off, and I sat there and I went, I don't like this guy anymore. Because he's like a 60-year-old guy, and he's got a better body.
No, he's like 600 in the
show.
In the show. No, he's 600.
Ra's al Ghul is 600, but I'm talking about the actor. He's like 60 years old.
They do make a Batman reference in this episode.
Do they?
Yeah, he's like, you've given me the best fight in a long time. And who was the last person to give him a good fight?
Oh.
Batman. So, in the comic books, I didn't know this, but...
this is an actual thing. They have actual shirtless
sword
battles.
fighting, so...
Well, no, it can't be... It might not be
no, they fist fought in the
there's
episode. A rail of weaponry.
Or not a rail, a shelves of weapons.
Weaponry, yeah.
He goes, choose your weapon. So Arrow picks swords, and he's like, let's go.
And Arrow's like,
goes,
oh, it was
where's
best.
your sword? And Ra's al Ghul looks at him, and he goes, don't worry, I'll just be taking yours.
He gives this great moment when he's faced away from Ali, and he's getting ready, and he tells him, he's like, I remember when I killed my first
I was
kill.
12 years old.
I was 12 years old, and I had my first kill, and I didn't take his life. I gave him new meaning, or something like that. And he's like, I replaced evil with death. And I was like, you have just been the best villain since Slade. Seriously.
Yeah. And then they started fighting. It was an amazing fight. Arrow was getting his ass handed to him. He starts fighting back, and then what does he do? Kick him in the knee?
Yep.
And then he drops, and he stabs him right through the chest.
Oh, my God.
And I'm sitting there, I went, like, I was laying down, and then I sat up and went, what? Huh?
My jaw literally dropped at this part.
I'm like, what? No, you can't. No.
And Stephen Amell's playing it perfectly online because he's just like he tweeted out, he's like, it's been a good run, and I'm like, are they literally killing him off? Holy shit!
So then they do all this, and Ra's al Ghul gives this amazing speech.
God.
And then at the end, how they end it, he goes, you won't need a burial. They won't find you anymore. And he just kicks him right off, and he falls. And then at the end, they show the next scenes from the next episode, and you see that he's on a ledge, and there's someone in black. And I know who it is.
But there's a lot more to this episode. We forgot about Messiah coming back.
Nessie?
No, Messiah. His mentor from China.
He's not Messiah anymore.
He doesn't go by that name. He only go by one name, whatever. Malcolm Merlin has a great scene with Ollie in the bar.
Well, we were talking about that.
Yeah, and he's like, he sets Ollie up perfectly. He's like, because he shows him video of Thea killing Sarah, and then he's like, you won't die for your sister.
Yeah.
And he's like, because Ollie tells him, he's like, he chokes him, and he's like, I'm breaking my rule. I'm going to kill you. And then Malcolm gets up after that. He's like,
no, because someone calls him.
Yeah, he's like,
oh, no. He sent the video to him. And he goes, you might want to answer that.
The best was he gets up and he's like, I thought I was going to be worried that you wouldn't kill anymore, but you put that to rest and everything. I'm like, Malcolm Merlin is going to be the overarching villain for the rest of the season.
Maybe.
So there's this part. Okay, nope.
Why
don't
do you
need
turn your
Sorry.
phone silent?
There's this part when Ollie goes to see Ra's al Ghul to reveal he's the one that killed Sarah. And he sees Messiah, and Messiah tells him, he's like, I don't believe you killed her for a second. So it makes me think he didn't kill Ollie. Ra's al Ghul didn't kill Ollie. He only damaged him a lot. So,
outstanding episode.
God,
it was great. I mean,
thank you, Arrow. You've reaffirmed my belief.
Oh, and they announced that Roy is going to have a much bigger part in the next season.
Glad.
Next half of the season, sorry.
So I think they're not going to bring Ollie back immediately.
No.
I think
they're going to have Roy take care. Roy and Diggle.
Roy and Diggle is going to be great. I can't wait.
It sounds like a cop show.
Oh my God.
Roy and Diggle.
Maybe we'll get some. I wonder if they're gonna tell Barry about this. Because Laurel's got to have a bigger part in the next half of the season. I know you don't like that.
I only like it if they're gonna bring in Wildcat with her.
She says something. She says to her father. Oh, that part we forgot about. Laurel's mother comes back, and she finds out that Sarah's dead by the fact she's like, I have good women's intuition.
It's my
like,
motherly intuition.
Shit, you didn't know that. Laura's just sitting there like, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, no, she's just like, and then she's like, you know what you're gonna do? You have to keep that on camera because we're sponsored. And she was like, you know what? And her mom's looking at her and she goes, you know what you gotta do? You gotta kill him.
So,
and I was like, okay,
and
Mama.
then Thea and Laurel had a good moment this episode. They hugged, and Thea's like, I'm sorry that she died.
That's kind of what gave it to you that
Thea was the killer. I was like, immediately after they said that, I was like, fuck, she's the killer. I was wrong. God damn it. I thought Messiah, because they brought in Messiah, I thought Ra's al Ghul sent Messiah to kill Thea.
Yeah. But all in all, it was an outstanding episode. There it is.
Yeah, there we go. I was waiting for it.
And commercial break.
Hey kids, go get your parents real fast, because they're gonna want to hear about this. Do you like to use your imagination? Oh my god, yes! Do you like to have fun? Oh my god, yes! Well then, I got the product for you. It's Box! Well, partially open Box. It's the sister product of the Box. You can do anything you want with it. You could wear it as a hat. Do something else with it. It's a Box. It's the greatest product on the market. Go buy it.
Wow, that was a great commercial. Am I right, Zach?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Burger King.
It'll be a Burger King commercial. A crappy one.
All right.
Sorry, Burger King, if you're watching. Watch this be the video that gets us so much fame, and it's because of this Burger King?
Yeah. Remember to tag Burger King?
And
in the
hopefully
tagline?
they don't sue us.
I hope they do. But
do you have secret money that you have stashed away? Because you want to get... Okay, then we're fine.
I don't tell you anything.
You don't.
I hope he didn't see that.
I didn't. No. It's not like I can see it right there. Nope. All right.
So, Constantine. Outstanding episode.
Constantine. Fantastic
Mid-season
episode.
finale. What are you... Are you...
What?
Can we talk about the episode?
I am talking about the episode. I was saying what happened.
No, you were repeating me.
Just keep going.
So, I'm done.
I'm done.
Yeah, get out!
Don't tell me to leave my own house.
So, Constantine was fantastic.
Was fantastic. Alright, I'm done.
Let's talk about the damn
It's the
episode.
mid-season finale. I gotta...
Mid-season?
Mid-season finale.
The mid-season finale.
We might not have any more of these, so I gotta make it work.
Yes, we will. So basically it was about
Constantine going up against everybody.
No, it wasn't.
Lamashtu.
That's who it was. Lamashtu is one of Eve's many four sisters. Four's a lot.
Many four sisters. Very
Many
good,
four
Doctor.
sisters.
Good job.
So, Lamashtu steals babies. It's not a joke.
I'm glad you just went right to it.
She stole a baby
Stole it?
and murdered the mom.
Did she murder the mom?
Yeah. The
Oh,
first
yeah.
mom, not the second.
Oh, the one.
Because the second stayed asleep.
Oh, yeah, it was right. Yeah, you're right.
So then Constantine does a spell to try to figure out which one of Eve's sister it is, and then she's dressed as a nun.
It's Lilith.
Yes, and she goes. Constantine turns around, and because he's doing a spell, and he looks into the water to rinse out his bowl, and he's like, all right, I'll come with you, Lilith. And she's like, what? How did he know? So then they fight, and then she almost kills him, but who came out? Someone shot him.
Anna Marie.
Shot her. Did she?
Anna Marie, yeah.
Did she? Are
Yeah.
you sure?
No, it was Martinez.
See, I told you weren't
Not
sure.
Martinez, but he played Martinez in The Walking
Dude,
Dead.
that pear scene
What pear scene?
where they're digging up the...
Oh, yeah, and they cut through
They're
it.
digging up the placenta because in Mexico it's good luck to bury the placenta in your backyard.
Mexicans are
What if you
weird.
live in an apartment?
You put it wherever your backyard would be.
But it's an apartment building.
There's
so then it's good luck to everyone?
It'd be in the alleyway.
That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know how you would bury it. Probably under the trash or something. I don't know.
Under trash.
Under trash.
What is it, Mexico? So they just, screw it, our trash is everywhere.
Mexico doesn't have apartment buildings.
Really?
You're thinking of like New York Mexicans.
Mexicans don't have apartment buildings.
They don't.
Yes, they do.
Prove me wrong. Go to Mexico. Prove me wrong.
All right.
I probably won't survive in Mexico.
Nope.
Can't handle the food.
Can't handle the people.
We're racist.
Just he is.
Says the guy that can't handle Mexicans.
Well, they're mean
Sexually.
to me. Sexually. So, then...
They introduced a big character from the comic books in this episode.
No, they didn't.
Anna Marie is a big character from the comic books.
Oh my god. Can we talk about the pears?
I don't want to talk about the pears.
So, basically, they're digging
Anna
up
Marie
this placenta.
is part of the pear part. That is a hard thing
You're
to
just
say.
gonna keep interrupting me?
Yeah.
Dick. So, they're digging up the placenta. And that sounds so weird to say. They're digging up the placenta, and it just starts raining blood. And then Constantine takes one of the pears, and he's like, well, let's see what this does. And it's made of skin.
It's blood.
And then he stabs it, and it just starts bleeding, and she's like, ah! And he's like, yep, just a normal day.
And he ate it.
No. And then Martinez comes out, and he's like, hey, what are you doing on my lawn?
Nope. Yeah, you're racist.
Did he not sound like that?
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did.
You thought you heard that.
So, they tell him what's going on, then they go back to the church or the monastery. What was it, a monastery?
Well, yeah, I think it's where the
The
nuns
nun's
stay.
house?
Yeah,
What
monastery.
is that a monastery? I thought that
What
was
you call it? The nun house.
the
The nunny old
more like
business
the
house.
fun house.
Nope, nope, not gonna go there. They're not allowed to have fun. She cheated on God in this episode, Anna Marie.
She did?
You're not supposed to kiss anybody except God.
You can't kiss God. God's all around us, so that's why she was kissing Constantine.
No, Constantine's not God. He's opposite. If Constantine's God, we're all doomed.
No, I think we're pretty. I think we're in good hands.
So yeah, they built this episode up like the Gary episode, where Constantine's basically going to screw her over.
Where at the end they take care of Lilith. They use her ex-husband, which was this amulet, and he sent her to hell, and then you hear like the baby crying and then laughter and then the baby crying again and everyone's like, what
is
the
that?
hell was that? And this, what was it
little
called?
creature thingy.
was it
I don't
called?
remember his name.
I don't know either.
I'm
Maybe,
supposed to-
I'll throw in the name at the bottom. But it was this one-armed.
I thought it was
two-legged-
Swamp Thing when I first saw it, and I was like, "Oh my god, they're bringing in Swamp." It was kind of,
and it starts like walking towards them, and then jumps on the wall, and then starts walking towards them on the wall.
scared children.
And Anna Marie's like, "Oh my god, we have to run." And he goes, "No, it'll kill us." And she goes, "Then we have to fight." And he goes, "No, it'll kill us."
And it's just like, not me.
And then she goes, "No,
you.
no, John, it'll kill you."
She shoots
she's like,
Constantine.
"We have to save the innocent," and she shoots Constantine in the rib. And at this point, I was laying down again, and I sat up and went, "What? Huh?"
You were laying it down a lot during
I was
this episode.
tired this week.
Okay, I
I
can
had a lot.
You had a lot on your mind.
I did.
A lot on your plate.
I had the Flash ended, Arrow ended, now Constant. I thought they were coming back next week.
Comic Book Mania's ending.
No, it's not.
It's insane.
In the membrane.
Just continue.
What was that?
And then we find out who Zed really is. Her name's Mary.
Mary.
And she's getting captured by these
Her
people.
dad.
Her dad. And the Revelations, whatever the hell they're called.
By the way, I love the one scene where she lures the guy into the house and they start making out and then she like grapples him and ties him and she and then she goes, the people storm in and they're like, "We will kill you," and she's like, "If you're gonna kill me, you gotta get him first." And he shoots him right in the heart and he goes, "Now what?"
My favorite scene, because she's going throughout the house in the beginning, and she sees the door, and then the door leads to a vortex or whatever, and the one girl is chasing her through the house, and then she leads her to that door, and she throws her in,
And then I was just,
it was great, and then they capture her at the end of the episode.
yeah.
Not as good as Constantine's story, but...
Well, no, but they end the episode with John laying on the ground with a bullet wound and this thing's coming at him, and then they're like, "Okay, bye."
And then we're like, what? What are you doing? And then the preview show, he puts a demon in himself, which is amazing. I can't wait
He
for that.
casts a demon into himself.
They're going to have to do an
And-
exorcism on him, and it's going to be great. And we're going to go.
No, we'll come back for something. We're gonna do a little interruption.
Okay.
Alright? Alright,
Let's end
sorry
this.
about that, end commercial break.
Constantine was great. We can't wait for it to come back for its final 5 episodes.
You really need to
Hopefully.
stop interrupting me.
I'm literally talking. You're interrupting me, if anything.
Burger King.
I have to do that every time. God damn it. God damn it, Burger King. You're so good.
Wow, you taste so good.
So thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, it was...
You know,
had a lot...
I got this. I'm going to do the ending. All right?
Why do you have to do the ending?
It's my show.
No, it's not.
My show.
It's Comic Book Mania with Dante and Zach.
No, it's...
My name is
It's
first.
Comic Book Mania with Zach and also starring Dante. That's it. That's the show.
No, it's not.
I've established
Okay.
the show.
Like always, like...
What are you doing? I told you. Let me do the ending. Shut up. That's it.
Yeah, no. You know what? You can do the ending yourself. Because I'm done.
What?
Done.
What are
Bad
you
Game Boys.
done with?
Bad Game Boys, Comic Book Mania.
Oh, come on.
Done.
You're acting like a child.
I'm
right now.
tired of you.
You're acting like a child.
I am done.
Oh, you're done? You're done?
Done.
Are you really? You know, who needs you? I'll just do it with... Oh, he's coming back.
Except for Mondays and Fridays, we'll be back with new Let's Play videos. Zach, I can't wait to see you there. But once again, go screw yourself.
Alright, so... Dante's... Dante's apparently... He slammed the door. Dante's apparently done with Comic Book Mania. But I'll be back in January to give you guys the show again. Thank you guys so much for supporting this show with Zach, by myself. Not that idiot that just left. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Zach, and I will definitely be back for Comic Book Mania next time. I'll see you guys later.